At first, we will create an folder in our desktop. So we will name it HTML tutorial. Then we will go to Visual Studio Code, then click on File, then Open Folder, where we will go and find our created folder as a tutorial. Now we will create a HTML file in here. So that is index.html. HTML should be kept as a file extension for HTML file. Now here we will get extension. We will do it later on. This exclamatory sign, we will type an exclamatory sign, which will provide us a boilerplate to the of HTML and press enter. We will get this one document.html. Now we will first write a heading tag h1. This is the largest heading, and we will see its result. So for that we will install a live server in our VS Code. Live server helps us to run the HTML code in instant time without refreshing the browser. There we can see a go live option. Then we'll click on it. Here it is. We'll click on it and see our result in your default browser. This is the largest text. Yes. Now there are other heading as well. H1 to H6, where H6 is the smallest heading. Now we'll copy all this. H2, H2 ending, H3, H6, H6 closing. Now we'll see H6 as the smallest heading among those six heading. Okay, we haven't refreshed it. We haven't saved the data, so we'll go back and turn on auto save mode in Visual Studio Code so that we don't have to save again and again. Here it is our output. Now we'll do a paragraph lorem 100, which gives 100 text. Now we can wrap it so it will make us easy to see our wrap text. Comments are most important things in the in HTML. Comments are important things in HTML. Comments are up to the multi-line and single line. We will do comments by this greater than sign and exclamator and hyphen hyphen. Then we will write the comment on in this. Mm, we can write anything. The best practice is writing a comment. Comment, my first comment. Now we will write a multiple line comment. This is multiple line comment. We will drop break this, and this is the multiple line comment. Now we'll see the result of the comment. Let us see. Look, there is no effect in the web page. Comments are only used to leave a note so that it will make our code understandable. Now we'll add break tag, which will break the paragraph. Break is a empty thing. We will add a one more break tag. Look, here we can see that it has changed the line and started in a new line. Now we'll learn image tag. Image tag is the most important in HTML. We have to add image time and again. There is no any image here, so we'll add a image in this our HTML tutorial folder. So for that we are downloading uh, pictures from Pixel. So we'll go to Pixel, and Pixel is a free online source which provides us photo. Here is the link. We'll go and choose one of the photo. And this was let's download this. Okay, it's downloaded. Now we will put this photo in our in our project file HTML tutorial. Mm, There it is, pixels. So now we will change its name to image1 so that we can write its name easily in our code. Now in source, src source, we will write image.1.jpg same as it is. The name as same, the name should be same as the image name with an extension. Now, now we'll see our result. Here it is the result. Since that declared any, we haven't declared anything attributes of the image, so the image is very large. And of the image, we will set width and height of the image. Let the height be 300 pixel and width be 300 pixel square. 300 pixel. Look, the image is now perfect and it is looking great. We can copy this more images and paste it. It will come side by side. Look, this is our output. Now we will add an alt which gives the which helps to give the name of the image. Since in a case in which the image has not loaded, it helps to know what kind of image it is. As it is here, it is the image of a watch image, which gives a general idea of the image type. So we'll copy this to next other two images as well. One of the important uh, tags of the HTML. We will write first of all we will comment. First of all we will write comment. We will now create a table. Table is very important. Table tag is table and then we will write tr table row. On the inside this we will write th table head, then name. After that, uh, first row and first column, first element has been created. After this we'll copy and paste th three times, 1 2 3. We'll change its name to contact, and third one with we'll change it to age. Now again we'll copy paste this for second row and third row. We'll change the name. We'll give name. We'll give contact and age. Also next name xyz, contact random number, and age a random number. Look, the table has been created. Now we'll add a border to the table. The border is equals to 1 pixel. Since the border is not supported in this, the border we have to. It is better to write border in CSS that will run in our further videos. It has the Visual Studio has marked it as a red color, though it will work. And here is the output of table. Now we will add a header tag. For this, we'll do a comment header tag. Now, for header tag, we'll need to do header, choose one, and we'll add another list inside this. Inside on leader, we'll add link list tag. We'll copy this, paste, paste, and we'll add home, about, and contact. This will be seen in our page here. It is the header of the web page. Now we'll add a link to this. We can use multi-cursor For that, we have to click on Control and Alt, then arrow keys. Now we'll write A. Now again we'll hold and Control, delete this, then here we'll Control close A. This has become a link. Add a link to this, to all of this, and we'll add a contact in here. Contact contact dot html. Since they are now linked, hyperlinked, but the destination page is not mentioned. So we'll mention destination page in the double quotation. Let's try for our contact. So we'll make another contact page, HTML page, and we'll link these two pages. For that, we are making a contact page, contact.html, and we will write a simple text here. Again, a boiler template exclamatory enter, and we'll add we'll add the element h1 element. Now we'll add a paragraph element p, and we'll write this hi, and we'll write hi, I am a paragraph in a contact. Okay, this should be shown in contact page, and we'll add a link here to contact.html. So now whenever we click on contact, they should load this hi, I am a paragraph in contact. This is the contact page in our localhost. Now home and about are not done, we can do it in similar way. So we can remove these um dots by we can remove these dots by a simple tag, attributes. Attributes is type is equals to none. Okay, and we'll comment. Now we will see this, the dots bullets has been removed. Now in contact tag we will add in contact page we will add uh, we will create a form. We have added a comment here which helps in understanding of the code. Now form tag is written inside this label, which helps to label the text or anything. mm, Label and label close. Inside label we'll write first name and semicolon. After label we'll give an input tag, which is an empty tag. There is no closing of the input, there is only opening. Input tag type text placeholder. Enter your name. Now we'll copy this and add one more. Let us change the first name to Ace, and one more we'll paste it here, and then we'll change first name to email. Now also placeholder will be changed. We will write here example hello at gmail.com, which will be shown in the text field. Also in age placeholder we will write age, enter your enter age, and we also have pasted one more. We'll remove first name and write password. Placeholder we'll write password, and we'll see it in live server in contact page. This is the form we have created. mm, Password and full name is email. We can write password since password is seen We can make it unseen by a simple attribute. In type, we can change it to password so that the password we type in input field is not visible. Look, this is it's so simple. Now we will add a button. Now we will add a button. The button tag is used to add a button and then submit. Submit submit. Here it is submit button. We can click it. Mm, Now break the line. Let us break the line. BR. Yes, submit is in new line. We can add more break tag. More. It helps to break the line and it is an empty tag. BR. Here we have used the multi-cursor since by clicking Control and Alt and arrow keys we can make it multi-cursors in Visual Studio Code. So we have typed BR in 4 places at once, which helps us to increase our speed in typing, in coding our HTML. Look, the look here, email input field and password are in the new lines. Again, we have to uh, bring first name placeholder to a new line. Look, it looks good now. Submit button is there. Okay. We will add one more label for a gender. For that, we will change placeholder. We will add now different gender here. So we will make type of the gender to a radio and we will add a list tag. We will add label. We will remove this for. We don't need for label. We will add male. We will copy this input and paste it 3 times. We will change this male into female and male again male into others. Now these are the gender options. Since here all of three are selected at once, this is not possible. While one is male, same person cannot be female and others. So this should be made as whenever we select one, another should be disappear. Only one should be selected here. So for that we have to twist a little bit. We just have to add name in an input to gender so that be it will produce desired output. Now let us see the result. Look here, other is only selected while female is selected, other is not selected, and while male is selected, female is not selected. This is the perfect thing to do. Submit. Now we are going to add audio uh, to the web page. For that we have to add audio from the our desktop to the HTML tutorial folder. We will adding this recording to the M4A. Now we will write the audio tag. Before that we are adding an audio comment. Okay. Now audio tag is used to add an audio in a web page. AUDIO audio. We don't need source. We'll do it inside that audio tag. Instead, we will write an control, which helps to provide us the control of the audio pause play. And there will in audio we are adding source tag src audio.mp4 name of the audio file and type should be given audio slash mpeg. There are different uh, format for the audio, so this should be considered and should be placed according to the audio we have included in our file. Uh, let's see. So here is the audio we have created.
Okay, we are going to learn how to put audio in web page, and this is the audio that we are
Yes, it can be
our web
minimized
page.
and
Thank you.
lower down the volume. Yes, the audio has been created. Now we can also add video to the web page. Video src is the tag. Now we don't need the src. We will add control. Control gives space law volume key options. We'll add source. Inside source src, then we'll add video name PowerPoint dot mp4. This should be same as here. We should add the video to our folder so that we can get this file whenever needed to the web page. Now type should be mentioned, and the type of the video is video slash mp4. This should be considered and should be kept accordingly. Here the output is the video is so big since we haven't declared any height and width. So now we will declare height and width of the video. The video is running. Okay, now we'll declare height and width of the video. Width is equals to, let us put 500 pixel, and height is equals to, let height be, and height be 500 pixel as well. Now let us see the result. Look, this is a bit clearer than the previous one, and we can play it. Since the audio is not in this video, so there is no audio option. If there was audio in this video, then it would give us a volume options to minimize and maximize the volume, but this is not the case in this video. Control plays an important role here. So let's see what happens when we remove the control, and let's see the output. Look, there is no control option to the video. We don't have any play, pause, and volume minimizing and maximizing options. So this has to be mentioned if we want a control thing. So we'll add this control theme here. Controls. Okay, we'll break this audio from video, and look, they are in two different lines, which gives a pretty cool look to the web page.